sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. Now, before I start this video, I want to let you know that I went against the wishes of my people, my OGs, my family, my brothers. And they said, Bryant, don't worry about this vid. Don't worry about them. Keep making your content. It's gonna be hot regardless. See now, I reached out to Joe Resnek. Me and Joe Resnek go way back. We go way back. And I reached out to Joe Resnek through Facebook. I see he's making moves. I've been following him for a while. So I decided to reach out to him because there's history there. And when I reached out to Joe Resnek, I reached out to him. I said, yo, what's going on? I would like to get an interview with you. I think me and you coming together and collabing both our content, we're going to go viral. It's going to be legendary. It's going to be epic. Timeless. Of course, Joe Resnek was like, man, you already know, Brian. Yeah, we're going to do it. Let's do it. I said, okay, well, how about next week? And once I get the location, I got to rent the hotel. I got to see what hotel, where he's going to go. He said, you know what? Yeah, that's fine. But he said it was fine. But he said, I'm missing one thing. He said, yeah, let me just run it by Zeke. Make sure it's cool if he can come. Is it cool if he can come? I said, of course he can come. That's my family. Are you crazy? That's my DJ. When you look at my phone book, it says his name and number. It says, his contact says, my DJ Zeke. My DJ Zeke. That's what he's saved under. So he said he got to run it by Zeke to make sure he can come. That if he can come, because that's who he rolls with. I said, cool. Yeah, let me know. So the day before of the date that we agreed to do the interview, he says, Brian, I got to talk to you. I said, hey, what's going on, Joe? What's up? He says, hey, Brian, I know, I told you I had to run it by Zeke. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I forgot about that. I got the hotel booked, y'all. I already paid for it. I got a suite. There was something going on between you and Zeke. I said, what are you talking about? He's like, oh, something petty, man. Something about some money being owed. And I'm like, what are you talking about, Joe? I don't know, something about like $250 being owed to Zeke that you never paid. I'm like, what? I'm just like, you know what, man? Zeke's his boy. That's his mans and all that. I guess we're not boys. I guess they're friends, they're best friends, and Zeke calls the shots. So I said, cool, don't worry about it, Joe. I'll chop it up with Zeke, and we'll figure it out, because it can't be that serious. He's saying that I owe him $250. We can't do this interview without me paying him $250. Nah, come on, it can't be like that. So, I had a couple numbers for Zeke. I had a couple numbers in my phone. So I ended up sending Zeke a message. Honestly, I wasn't even going to say nothing. I might have waited a day. Might have waited some hours to respond. Because I'm confused. I'm trying to figure out, this man said I owed him something. So Joe Resnek went to Zeke, proposed the opportunity for us to collab, and you thought it was important for you to mention somebody owing you $250? So let me get this straight. Bryant Angelo contacted Joe Resnek for an interview to film an interview and put it on YouTube and create some content. and you thought about me owing you $250. Am I lost, bro? Is this going? Are you listening to what's going on? Me and him was gonna do an interview about our life, and you say something about $250. Is it that bad, y'all? Is this what we're doing in 2024? Bro, this had nothing to do with you, bro. I'm talking like if he's right here. What does this have to do with you? Who cares about who owes you money, bro? This ain't got nothing to do with you. It's about me and him. What me and him shared. I don't remember you outside when we was battling. And you know, I'm just like, so I sent him a message. I let him know how I felt. And I felt like it was ridiculous. I felt like it was embarrassing. Shame on you. Shame on you, DJ Zeke. Shame on you, DJ Zeke. This was between Bryant Angelo and Joe Resnek. We had our moment to share. We were going to have our moment to shine. But you know what, though, Zeke? You know what, y'all? Me and Joe had a conversation. And that conversation was enough. That conversation was enough, y'all. I don't even need to do the interview. Because what me and him spoke about over the phone was enough. You know how like y'all be scrolling on social media and y'all getting instant gratification? I was pleased with the phone call. And it had me thinking so much about what he said, with the words that came out of his mouth. And it made me realize something about Joe Resnek. He's a lot smarter than what I thought. He's really fast. He's very coherent. Don't get me wrong. The interview would have been epic. The conversation, the dialogue, the exchanges we would have had would have been legendary. But no! You know, DJ Zeke want to be all in the videos, all behind the camera. Couldn't keep his nose out of it. I could show nothing but love. Food, money. He knows I paid him in full. He knows that money was flowing in, giving him in advance. Food, woman, love, respect. What went through your mind when he asked you, hey, Zeke, you think it's cool if me and Bryant Angelo sit down and have an interview? Oh, man, I don't know, man, about that, man. I feel like he did me dirty, man. Owes me about $250. I don't think we should do it. We? It's him! It's his life! Who cares about what you think, bro? This ain't got to do with you. It's between me and him. Let this be a lesson learned. Never, ever have somebody who's going to bring you down with them, that wants you to stay down to the ground, that doesn't want you to flourish. And this ain't got nothing to do with DJ Zeke and Joe Resnek, because I got love for them. And I still love them. And I still want them to win. But it's about that time, y'all, when I speak what's on my mind. And everybody told me not to do this video. I still got to do it. Because you got to hear it from my mouth. If I don't say nothing, then nobody knows. So why would I stay quiet? Y'all don't want me to stay quiet. You want me to voice my opinion. That's why you come to my channel and you listen. Shame on you, Zeke. Me and Joe has something special. That nobody can take that from us. You wasn't there. You wasn't preparing the night before. You wasn't sitting with Joe Resnek in his room, wherever he was, preparing for that battle in the morning, a few hours ago after he did his homework, finished his project, brushed his teeth, put his socks on before he laid down. You wasn't there. Keep your 2 cents out of it. He doesn't need it. This is for future endeavors, Joe. And anybody around Joe Resnek, watch who you got next to you. Because the person that's going to do you dirty is right next to you. You don't have to look around and try to figure out who's going to do you dirty. If it ever crosses your mind, always remember, it's the person right next to you. It's not the guy that you got into bullied in high school. It's not the guy that you fought at the line at McDonald's. It's not the guy that you flipped off when you were driving. No, it's the closest one that you put right here. That you can't believe that he would do something like that to you. Always remember, y'all. I've been telling y'all since the day one. If you're looking for the person who's gonna do you dirty, he's right next to you. She's right next to you. Now I'm gonna end this video on a positive note, because it's no beef with Joe Resnek and DJ Zeke. Salute to y'all. Much love. I wish you the best. I think Joe Resnek's talented. I love when DJ Zeke is on the 1s and 2s. We gotta stop. We gotta be better, y'all. Take that hate out your heart and replace it with love. Take the hate out your heart and replace it with love. I'm really from Chelsea. Joe Resnek is Chelsea. Stay out of it. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, y'all.